comic. So like I live in Chicago. I'm so happy to be back and hosting the open mic, but this is the first female comedian on the list. And yeah, first of all, give it up to her for being on the list. But I see a lot of women out here, and I've met a lot of funny women. What the fuck is up? Not just you. I'm just, you raise your hand. What's the fucking problem? Third glove? Well, look, I mean, like, no, seriously, though, more women need to be getting up on stage. You get to hang out with, like, 20 dudes, which is good and bad, I guess. But no, seriously, I mean, like, there should be more women on the list. There's funny women out there. Dickless, get on the list. No. But, okay, so we should give this girl a round of applause for being the only girl on the list. If you're a woman watching the show, get on the fucking list. Do some comedy. You have good things to say. Other women want to hear what you have to say. And men too. Yes. Fucking no. Don't shake your head. They want to hear you got a shitty job and you have your interpretation of the events that are going on and they're terrible. You should get on stage and express them because fucking 20 guys in a row talking about the penis is enough. Like, that's like we need to hear about your vaginas. Please tell us about your vaginas. Right, yeah. So we have a female coming up on stage. Please give her a round of applause. Jennifer Elms, hey guys. Thank you. All right.
Representing the ladies tonight. And my pussy and whatnot. So I'm super glad you guys are here because I need to talk. I recently went through a really nasty breakup. Sad, right? The thing is, like, sometimes you know the person that you're with is just not the one. And there are differences that are so big you can't really get around them. Like, for instance, with us. He liked Motown and British comedies, and I like to fantasize about his sister sexually. Right, it would never work, right? Don't make me laugh at my own jokes, I'll never get through this. Anyway, I already forgot. Guys, don't make me laugh. Oh, right. So, I'm back in the dating game. Y'all know what that means. Giving blowjobs again. Right? Okay, so the guys here are like, oh, what's the big deal, you know? But the ladies and the gays, and possibly this guy right here, they all know that performing fellatio is like the worst job ever. Okay? And maybe it's just like the fat girl in me talking, but I'm like a couple seconds into this thing, and I'm thinking, wow, this could really use a side of ranch. But you can't even get to like sucking a dick without being asked on a date. I mean, you can, but that's slutty. And that is like my biggest problem. I have a real problem, like hard time reading people's signals, figuring out like when someone's flirting with me. For instance, the other night, I was flirting with a guy, pretty hardcore. Things were going really well, so I thought. But he kept asking me the same annoying question over and over. Original or extra crispy, ma'am? Guys are so hard to figure out. Right, so I have actually gone to the internet to start scoring my dates, right? You guys know about like online dating? It's pretty new. Anyway, the thing is about online dating is like every date that you go on is basically a blind date, right? So even if you've seen a picture of the person, you have no idea if you're going to have any kind of chemistry with them at all. And the thing is, I have like these little nervous tics that come out. Like I'll be sitting across from a guy And maybe I'll be like drumming my fingers a little bit, or twirling my hair excessively, or like just pulling my tampon out. I mean, I think it's adorable. But somehow it seems to be like this deal breaker. Right.
Only if you helicopter.
That's right. And you know I do. So now, here I am, I've taken to masturbating to sort of like fulfill my needs. It's okay. It's alright. But the thing is, I know it can only last so long because I develop like these weird, unhealthy attachments. I mean, like last time I was single for any length of time, I ended up attending a cake tasting and registering at Macy's with a silicone replica of a fist. I mean, like, I eventually came to my senses. We eloped. Anyway, I leave you with this. I don't need a man in my life. Beyonce has taught me that I am a strong black woman. And you know what? It's true. It's not just an anthem, it's true. I can like squish my own spiders and open my own jars and jack off in my own fucking towels. So I really, really think that I'm gonna be okay. Thanks.
Give it up for Jennifer one more time. That was great. That was very funny. That was really great. See, you're a winner. You can do that. You Actually, I got another girl to sign up at the end of the list, so I feel good. Guys, next comedian. Very funny guy. He's a regular here in the room. Please put your hands together for Mr. Travis Charles, guys. Travis Charles. A little louder. Come on. We're still here. Back in the room.
All right. I recently realized the other day that a girl giving you a hand job is essentially the Bluetooth of sexual positions. Because you still get the job done, but it's hands-free. Shitty joke number one. No, I realize this. Everybody in the world now, everybody in this room, if you think so or not, everybody in this room is racist. Everyone is racist. I'll tell you why. We're not racist against skin color. We're more racist against clothing. Like if you're watching the news, they come on and goes, the assailant was wearing Timberland boots, baggy jeans, and a football jersey. You're like, oh my God, it was a black guy. Or like, oh my God, the assailant was wearing cowboy boots, tight jeans, and a cut-off t-shirt. Like, holy shit, it was a Mexican. Or a lesbian. Or like, the assailant was wearing stonewashed jeans, no shoes, and a tank top. Holy fuck. I didn't realize black people lived in trailer parks. If you're not laughing, you're racist. That's what it is. It's the truth. I'm going to ask some questions. I'll be a little offensive in a few minutes, but I'll be informative as well. Let's try the informative part first. Did you guys know that the Komodo dragon is the only animal in the world that if the female mates one time, she can store the male sperm for over 10 years and reproduce whenever she wants? Did you guys know that? Yeah. Thank God women can't do that shit. Think about it. Try to break up with your girlfriend. It's like, sorry, Amy, things aren't working out. Ah, fuck you, bullshit! Ah, I'm pregnant. God damn it! Bitch! Like 6 months later, your friend calls you up. Hey, Travis, I thought you broke up with that bitch. No, man. She fucking Komodo dragging me. Oh. Good thing she didn't Black Widow you. I love smart people who watch this shit. Those of you who don't get it, the Black Widow kills the male right after sex, so makes it funnier that way. Here we go. I tell you what, I can never be gay. Everybody talk about gay. I can never be gay. Could you be gay? Or are you gay? Good. No. Sorry. Could you be gay? You ever thought about it? Don't lie. You fucking thought about it. Every guy has thought about being gay. Yes, you have. Liar. I thought about it, and I was like, I can't be gay, but I can see the appeal of being gay. I can see why some guys might be swayed and like, I'll try it. Think about it. Every guy in this room in a relationship with a girl or married or not has asked a girl one of two questions. Can I get my dick sucked, or can I put it in your ass? Every guy's asked those two questions. It may not work, but it does happen. And think about it. If you're gay, all you gotta do is flip a quarter. Hands! I'm getting my dick sucked. Yes! This shit's working out great. But I can never be gay due to one simple fact, alright? One simple reason is the fact that I don't wipe my ass good enough to be gay. I don't. It's nasty, it's right. When you think about it, that is a lot like having a stinky pussy for a girl. That's the offensive part. The girls are looking at me like, fuck you, dude, fuck you. My pussy never stinks. Sorry, yes it does. It does. Fuck, you go to the gym, you work out, you might have to take a shower right away. You got a fucking pungent odor to it. It's got a little smell. Still against me. It's not a mythological creature, women. They're out there. Stinky pussies are real. They're like Bigfoot. There's not a picture of a blurry pussy running through the woods somewhere that fucking stinks. They're out there. I've smelled a few. And I guarantee there's at least one in this room. One, at least. Thank you. Some fucking girl cheered. If stinky pussies were fake, do you think they would make things like douche or fucking vaginal fucking soap shit with its own fucking name? They don't make dick soap or ball soap. That's right. You're fucking right, they should. Because when I pull out that stinky pussy, I need to get that smell off before I get home. That's all I'm saying. Wash your shit. Oh my God. Oh, let's see. I offended the women. Let me try to get the women back on my side a little bit, so I can get you guys on my side. Don't be shy, ladies. I'm gonna ask a question. Don't be shy. How many women in this room actually believe you're good at giving head?
Raise them high.
We got one girl. One girl and no gay guy. It's awesome. But you know what, ladies? You're fucking right for not cheering out, because you're not as good as you think you are. You think you're down there doing your thing? You're not that fucking good. Not unless you make special noises, okay? Something you came up with, something unique to you. Like my ex-girlfriend sounded like a pigeon. Every time she would go down, she'd be like, oh my God! I fucking love you! I love you! Magician mouth. Another girlfriend, I nicknamed her the Jaw Australian. Because every time she went down, she sounded like she was playing one of those didgeridoos. I'm gonna go down under in a second, bitch. Just for a second. Oh. Fuck it, I'm gonna try this joke. It's a good joke. I was talking about being racist earlier. I'm not racist at all. I'm not racist. I fucking love everybody. But I got a little nephew. He's 3 years old, okay? He's not racist. He just can't say certain words. Alright? And his favorite show on TV is Ninja Warrior. Okay? Don't get ahead of me. I love the show. I fucking love it. But he's always like, Uncle Travis, I want to watch Ninja Warrior. Ninja Warrior. Like, oh my God. Me too. My name's Travis Charles. You guys are awesome. Thank you very much.
Charles, everybody. How we all doing? Very good? You guys have been awesome. You guys have been sitting here the whole show. You've been having a great time. Are all of you guys drinking? No, you're not drinking? Are you, the rest of you? You're still drinking? Are you drinking? I'm going to buy you guys a couple of beers for being awesome. They've been paying attention the whole show. They're sitting right in front. So 3 beers. You sure you don't want a beer? Okay, cool. Well, thanks so much for hanging out. You guys, everybody's been awesome. Give it up for yourselves one more time. One more time. Oh, guys. This next guy, he's a very funny guy. I like him a lot. He's grown his hair out a lot. That's not his fault. It looks great. I think it looks a lot better. He's very funny. Please put your hands together for Roy Rogers, guys. Roy Rogers. All right, guys. We're down to our final 3 comics. How's everybody doing? We still with it? You still with the show? Awesome. This next guy, he runs his show. The next show is February 12th. It's the Bucking Comedy Throwdown. If we could start a clap from the back of the room, and then we're going to bring it forward. Start clapping in the back. See? There's more people in the back. I've seen them. And then we're going to keep it coming forward all the way to the front. Over here.
best intro. Finally. What's up, Diem? How you guys feeling? Good. It's been a long fucking night, but whatever. I'm gonna be up here for a few minutes and have some fun with you. And you guys should be excited. Joe Hafke's back. Give it up one more time for Joe Hafke. Started this, what, 2 years ago? Place has come a long way, right, Tony?
Yes, sir.
We changed up the scenery and shit. So you notice that, Joe?
Yeah.
Sold most of the pictures on the wall. Redecorated. Shit's looking nice. We got a few more pictures to sell. And then we're going to buy the other 3 hubcaps and put those up on the wall. What the fuck is going on here? Dove caps, baby. We're rolling. Joe Hafke's huge in Austin. Huge. Came back. Joe's like the new. He's a superhero out in Austin. If you guys haven't heard that shit, his nickname is Speedbags. He's a superhero, Speedbags. He got that nickname because he caught this bank robber. He was in a bank and they were robbing. This dude was robbing a bank, and Joe Hafke decided that he was going to do something because he's a stand-up dude, and he decided he was going to try to stop the guy from robbing the bank. So he walked up and just started punching the dude in the balls like it was a speed bag. Speed bag.
Wait.
Oh no, what? Wait. No, it's not a short joke. What? Okay, all right. I got short jokes. How many people would you like to bring? Never mind. Should I just do 5 minutes of Joe Hafke roast? Let's just do that. Fuck it. I was mad. I asked Joe earlier. Joe has this hilarious joke about his cell phone, the Star 14. Is that what it is? Star 14. Fuck it. Forget it. Fuck Joe. He's back. Whatever. Everybody thinks. Fuck it. I'm just being honest. Whatever. Let's talk about Richmond. You guys tatted up in here? Richmond's like the most tattooed city.
Yeah.
What is it?
Wooden heart.
It's a what?
A wooden heart.
A wooden heart. And what does that symbolize?
It's from the song. This heart's got a boner.
Oh,
Maybe for you.
nice. So what does it symbolize? What is it? The
It's
meaning
just
of-
from a song.
It's just, but that's kind of fucked up, dude. Because you were like super excited to show me your tattoo, and you were like, "It's a wooden heart." What's it mean? I don't know. It's just from the song. Like it doesn't match up with your enthusiasm. Doesn't match. What song is it from?
Third Planet by Modest Mouse.
Third Planet by Modest Mouse. Good. Joe Hafke's short as a bitch. Just come back, Joe. Richmond is a tad. They're tatted up. There's a lot of people with tattoos. I found out the hard way that it's difficult to get rid of a tattoo. I tried to get rid of a tattoo. I got a tattoo on my balls that says "Do not remove." Joe Hafke wrote my set list for me. Joe and I were watching. He came in town yesterday, and I was hanging out at his house, and we were watching some YouTube videos because he loves those. And he's got a fascination with Michael Jackson, and we were watching a YouTube video of Thriller, and I can't really knock him for wanting to watch Thriller because I hope you guys agree with me. I think Thriller is like the baddest video that was ever created. Yeah. The dance routine is historic. It's the best shit, right, Joe? Yeah. That's why he loved it. And then I realized when I was watching this fucking Thriller video that it's not the best thing for pop culture, for society right now. Because what I realized is that... Thank you, Diane. Thriller basically birthed every terrible, drunk, white girl dance move. As a whole, the shit is phenomenal. But if you break it down move by move, exactly, it's just bad. You can just go to a white person's wedding and tell me that shit is not influenced by Thriller the entire time. Joe Hafke was in Thriller. It's a triple X-rated movie. I work a lot. I work a lot. You guys, I work so much that I start dreaming about work. You guys have that shit? That is the most annoying fucking thing ever, is when you're dreaming about work. And I don't know, I had this is what happened to me the other day, right? I was at work and I was tired as shit because I've been working so much. So I decided on my lunch break I was gonna go home and take a nap. So I went home, I took a nap, I woke up, looked at the clock, realized I was late for getting back to work. So I busted my ass to hurry up and get out of the house. I ran out of the house, I'm in my car, on my way back to work, and my phone rings, and my girl is calling me, and she's like, "Hey Kenny, what are you doing?" I was like, "I'm on my way back to work. I woke up late." She's like, "It's 3 o'clock in the morning." Shit. I was dreaming. That I was at work. And I went home and took a nap and overslept and really woke up. Didn't have to work. Yeah, that's what it says on here. Pause for laughter. Joe Hafke made me a macaroni necklace. And I thought it was crafty. I know, that joke's cheesy. The cheesiest. Chime in, I don't care, I need help. Fucking shit. I just looked at this. You know what, I realized, man, I'm sober up here, so my jokes really don't have any substance. Thank you. Thank you very much. You should get a wooden tattoo. I like your hairstyle.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome. Like, you have to have a pretty face to pull. Like, that's good though. That you're good at taking compliments. So, do you get annoyed by? I get annoyed when I tell people, when I give them compliments and they don't know how to take them. You know what I'm talking about? Like when, like you say, I give you a compliment and you're like, "Oh, thank you," and it's like that's the proper way to take a compliment. I can't stand when I tell somebody, "Hey, I like your jeans," and they're like, "Oh, yeah, last time I wore these jeans, I did a kickstand and fucked 4 dudes." Thank you, and move on. I like that people try to be nice to you, but sometimes they can end up being it's like an asshole move, where they're just trying to be nice, like holding the door open for you. Like there's a rule, I think, that there's a certain amount of feet in between. Like if you're heading towards a door and somebody's gonna hold the door open for you, there's like a cutoff. It's like a 50-foot rule. Like if I'm beyond 50 feet, just go ahead, dude, and just let the door close. I wouldn't walk towards the shit if I didn't have the confidence to know that I was gonna be able to open the door. You don't have to hold the shit open for me. And the other shit is I don't understand, like 7-Eleven, right? When you have the double door shit, right? And people walk. Joe Hafke just got married. Yamaka. My name's Kenny Wingle.
Viking Comedy Throwdown, February 12th. Please go to that. We're having fun. We got 2 more comics. Thank you guys for being awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, next comedian to the stage. His name is Jay Jackson. Yay! Are you Jay Jackson? No. Alright, on 3, we're going to say fuck Jay Jackson. Ready? 1,